Okay, we'll go ahead and get started. Hello, everyone. Great to be with you. My name is Jay Donlan, Vice President of Sales and Marketing at J. Charles. For those of you who are not familiar with us, J. Charles is known for our proprietary designed crystal, our elegant business gifts, and beautiful barware. We're one of the first companies that actually introduced having no miscellaneous charges. So when you work with J. Charles, we call it beautifully simple to work with. Everything's inclusive with what we do. So with that, want to share just a couple of different things. First of all, I just want to say that this is about recognition and business gifts. And I'd be very remiss if I didn't talk just a little bit about recognition and how vital and important it is for you to be having conversations with your customers right now about what they're doing to acknowledge, appreciate, engage, recognize their employees. The HR folks are struggling because obviously with the work at home environment, they've got the remote workers, people are feeling disconnected. You have a number of things happening, with these organizations from a standpoint of trying to attract talent and then retain talent. And very simply, you need to be talking to those folks that probably are not necessarily sales and marketing focused, but also on the HR side. They need your help. They need us as an industry. We've demonstrated that we can do great things for corporations to help build their cultures, have that conversation. I want to give you 3 fun facts here about recognition and that they're undeniable. Number 1, happy employees are really a heck of a lot more engaged. So how do they get there? By recognizing them. If you'd be just amazed at how often just a simple pat on the back saying thank you, really appreciate your efforts, how long and far that goes with that employee. And when you're making people feel good about what they're doing at the workplace, they bring those happy feelings home with them, and they're a lot more productive as a result of that. According to SHRM, Society for Human Resource Management, actually 35% more productive. Second of all, appreciative leaders are appreciated. So those leaders who recognize, acknowledge their employees, give them clear direction, and then reinforce that direction with positive feedback, acknowledgement, kudos, pat on the back, there's a better culture of trust. So those people that are acknowledged within the last 90 days, actually 70% of the people that were acknowledged and recognized say that they have a better trusted relationship with their boss. Third, just want to share also that happy employees stick around a lot longer. What do you know? Happy and recognized employees stick around a lot longer. You don't really hear people saying, yeah, I left my job, for many other, many reasons. But the single most cited is because they were not appreciated or acknowledged in their workforce for what they do. So with that, I just want to let you know that please reach out to us anytime to talk about recognition, strategies, how we can support you with that category. Next, I just want to move into corporate gifting and share just some quick stats there. Read a really great article recently. It's from Core Site Research and Gift Now. And I've got copies of it. If you'd like this, I can certainly send it to you. But according to the research, it was showing, and this is probably not any news to you, but corporate gifting increased 8.1% this past year. And this year it's expected to go to $242 billion. 50% of those employers said they plan to increase frequency post-COVID. Employers have increased frequency through the pandemic. 35% are gifting more than usual since working remotely. Of those who increased spend, 66% said it was to keep their teams motivated and engaged. 60% said increased gifting was really to maintain connections with their customers. So that really sounds great, right? But guess what? Here's the news, folks. 51% said their gift of choice was a gift card. So we are missing a lot of opportunities out there. And so I really, really encourage you to have conversations with your customers about gift cards and the fact that really there's still about 21% breakage with gift cards. They really don't have that great of ROI, because when somebody receives that, they might forget they had the card, or they might be redeeming it for something that's more of an essential, like paying a bill. And so sometimes it actually has a negative connotation. So they really are perceived kind of impersonal and not really, that great as far as what the impression can be made by doing something that is more gift related that would last a lifetime. So with that, I'd just like to share a few things with regard to gifting. Just a few tips real quick, and then I'm going to show you a few different products. The first thing is that most everything that we offer, barware, crystal, whether they're vases or bowls, can be filled with something. It might be with candy. It might be with a card that says filled with gratitude for your efforts during the year. Make sure that when you're doing these gifting programs, make sure that you include a personal letter from the president or at least the manager. So making it personal, that is something that's always very important, and do that just with a little card, note, or letter. When it comes to how we work here at J. Charles, during the last 2 months of last year, we're probably the busiest of our whole entire company history, because we're doing all kinds of fulfillment projects, including with barware, things that you can provide. So providing items to us, we'd love to do that. Small insertion fee. We'll gift wrap. We'll do variable data. With regard to all of our different products. So in other words, they can be personalized all the way throughout an order, and then drop shipped throughout the United States or worldwide. I know that gifts of choice are real popular, and I know these micro sites or gift sites are very important. But when you're doing that, keep in mind that, again, if we're working off of estimates, somebody can be left holding the bag. You may want to think about technologies that use aggregators, and we can help with that. So in other words, what we will do is kind of say, we really kind of change the language, and we say, while they last. So in other words, we're reducing the count. We've got an aggregator that can track that and make sure that we're not going to be in a situation we don't have inventory or we've got excess in inventory. So with that, I'm just going to do a quick little product review. Hopefully all of you can see my display back here. First of all, I just would like to begin by sharing what we call our Travelers series. And what this is a very nice full color imprint that goes on a label, which can be overprinted in a different color for the company logo. But in this case, this is our Gratitude series. In our Gratitude series, this has the word thank you in multiple different languages. And then what we do is we repeat that on the actual glass. And so we have that thank you, multiple imprint there, and then the logo actually goes on the bottom of the glass. So these sets begin at around $25 on a C, and we've got 48 different combinations of packages that you can choose for your customer. So again, multiple sizes, any gift giving occasion, really nice packaging that again can be set up as a drop shipment program or otherwise. When it comes to our packaging, remember that everything that J. Charles does comes in a beautiful package. It's a gift box. Everything has a very retail looking feel to it. In the case of this crystal ornament, it really is a nice presentation to give to someone. I always like to, again, refer to bowls. They're just such a nice gift. And again, they have the ability to be filled with candy or whatever you prefer. Our barware literally cannot keep it on the shelf. However, I think we're doing a great job of managing our inventory right now. We are fully staffed. We've got plenty of inventory. We're still shipping 5 to 7 days. And so, bring it on. We're here and have plenty of barware. But again, the barware, as you look at it, we have a number of different categories that you can choose from. I would say the only thing that we might be limited in is our decanters. We do have some SKUs that have been running a little short due to some of the challenges in Europe with getting employment or employees. But other than that, we're pretty strong. So do keep that in mind. Again, when I look at the vases, the number of different things that we can do just are real clever. Even the paperweights have a beautiful presentation, but just nice little gifts for corporate anniversaries otherwise. With regard to bar sets, we did include now a new set of 4 and set of 2 of the Glencairns. This is about $65 on a C. For those bourbon aficionados, that is what you drink out of, by the way. Next, I just want to share again some of the creativity that we can come up with. And again, whatever you have, whether you want to provide it or if you're looking for us to source this, we can do that. So again, fulfillment items, whatever you provide, insertions, we can take care of it for you. The Bourbon Trail Glass, also another one that's real popular right now. We do have gift sets that these are available in. Typically, our sets come in a set of 4 or 6, and you can see the different options there. We talk about packaging. There are some beautiful gift sets out there. So again, in this case, this was a Waterford package that we did the etching for, entirely supported an effort by the distributor. But also you can work with companies like Chameleon or some of these fine folks that do have packaging options. Send those to us. You can save a lot of money by doing that. We'll do the whole fulfillment project for you here at J. Charles in Kentucky. The last thing I want to show is that we are doing some wooden boxes. We're doing full color labels. We do have a partnership to develop some of these beautiful gift sets. Again, full color. And the challenge with these right now, I mean, we certainly can get these. They're available, but they're getting close to about the $100 net. And the reason for that is because the price of lumber. However, they are beautiful presentation, another option that you can look to from J. Charles. So I think we're about out of time right there. I do want to say thank you, everybody, for participating today. We've got about 4 minutes, and I just want to say thank you. And if we can help you provide any ideas, suggestions, even do some sourcing, we're always available for that. So I'm just looking to see if there's any questions in the chat section real quick. Okay, I don't really see that. So one question from the audience was they heard that we do custom cut acrylic, and that is something that we do as well. And so what that is essentially we have the ability to do USA made, complete custom designed awards and gifts. And you see a lot of point of purchase, point of sale, service award type items that are made from those acrylics, and please think of us for that as well. So thanks for that question and reminder. Getting some reinforcement on boo to the gift cards. I see that there's a lot of folks that agree with me that those aren't the best thing that you can be giving, and as an industry, I think we can do a much better job of showing appreciation to our workers. So hello, Mary Jo, and all kinds of folks here. Really nice for you to join me today. Hopefully gave you a tip or two, and really appreciate your time. So let it run out here. We've got about 2 minutes. If there's any other questions, feel free to ask. So one more question here, and it's a very good point. Monogramming, on a corporate gift, I think monogramming is a much better option. Or if you're going to have the logo, put it on the bottom of the glass or the back so that it's not something that's standing out and taking up, what is something that's more of a personal item. So yeah, monogramming is very important compared to putting a logo on a lot of these different gift items. So great suggestion, comment from the crew out there. All right, thank you everyone. Have a wonderful day. Really appreciate your time.